Hello! What is up this evening? I need to do what I always do, and that's turn up the screen and get the link and put it on Facebook, and then we can get started. I know some of you guys get the notifications and I don't have to give it to you, but some of you don't, so it's helpful. Here we go, mute that. Who is here? Tell me who you are, and then I'll write you down on the list. Copy. Hey, Maria, I will write down your name. Oh, Jesse's here. Don't forget to like. And I'll be with you guys in just a second. I just have to share the link in a few other places, and then we will be good. And move this out of the way. It says that there's 5 of you here, so let me know who's here so that I can write your name down on the list for the giveaway. I think we're good. There we go. Val's here. Hey, Val. Okay. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes until everyone's in here, and then we can do the house tour. I'll take you all around the house. Some of it is clean, some of it is not as clean as it should be, but, you know, that's real life, you know? Not everything's always perfect. I'm not too worried about that. But anyway, how have you guys been today? What did you do all day? Anything fun? I got up and I took care of the dogs, and I scrubbed the floor, and I did the dishes, and then the electrician came here so that he could check to make sure that our wires were okay. And they are okay. There's just a whole lot running on one side of the house. So if we're having any more issues, he said just to call and that he would fix that up. So that is what's going on here. Nothing too serious. I'm still wearing this hat. The beak on it's so long. You guys see that? It seems so long. I don't know. Where's everybody else? Okay, Shannon, you said that you're watching, but you can't comment. The reason why you can't comment is because you have to have a YouTube channel. Not a YouTube channel, but an account. Do you have an account? If you're not signed in, that's why you can't talk. But I can see what you're saying on the chat group on Facebook, because that's like right here. So it's like basically the same thing. So if you want to just talk that way, we can do that too, so that you don't have to sign in, because we can still see it. But since you're here, since you're watching, but you're not signed in, I'll write down your name as well. Still wearing the hat from yesterday. Did you clean? Oh, clean the hat? No. It's still, there's still a little bit of stuff on it. I forgot. It's not that bad though. I'll get to it eventually. It's just glue. Shannon says, I signed in, but I still can't comment. YouTube hates me. And thanks. That's really weird. I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't be able to comment. I'm not sure, but like I said, just talk in the group. It's going to be funny because anyone who's not here that's in the group is going to be like, who's she talking to? But it doesn't matter because you're here and that's what matters. So I'm just kind of waiting around until a few more people show up. Some of the regulars. Where is Oliver? You gotta hunt him down every time. He's probably sleeping or pooping because that's all he does. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys over here. It's crooked. Oh, I'll fix that in a second though. I just gotta go get my Oliver. Who else can we invite? Let's invite you. Okay. So we'll just, I'm gonna wait a minute, and then whoever's not in here in a minute, well then they snooze and they lose. Oliver is here. Shawna is here too, so she will be on the house tour with us. Oliver.
Hi.
Hello. How was work? Come in.
Good. Tiring.
You're all boob. Ow. So, I have 5 people written down.
Jesse's here?
Yep, Jesse's here. Oliver says, hi, Shawna's boobs. They say hi back. So, Shannon, if you're still here, when I get up with the phone and I'm not near the computer, I won't be able to see your comments. But I will see them when I come back. Because she can't comment on this, so she's like over here. I know, it's kind of weird. But we're doing what we can with what we got. Okay, are you ready for the tour?
Sure.
Okay, we can talk about each room. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the other camera. Ba-boom. So let's go to the hallway and then we'll show this room. You have to describe it like you're trying to sell it. Or
Me?
we'll start with the bathroom, yeah.
This is the bathroom. You use it.
No, you have to go in there. You have to describe everything, like the wall color, everything.
This is a shower curtain. It blocks out the water from getting on the floor. This is a toilet. We use it to poop. This is our mirror. We use it to brush our teeth and get ready in the morning and look at our gross skin. And this is our sink. And this is our thing. And that's this room.
You're doing very good.
Thanks.
I would not buy a house from you.
Oh. This is Jonah's mess room.
It's not a mess room. There's just blankets everywhere.
Jonah doesn't make beds. Although he did make our bed today.
Okay, so you have to be like extra descriptive because Maria.
So we call this the orange room because it is painted in orange color.
It's kind of orange, but it's like pink too. It's weird. It's like
just the lighting.
A salmon color.
It's more of a burnt orange color.
Something like that. So we have a bed over here.
A single bed, small wooden bed that was built with an extra mattress standing upwards at the end because this is for when people come over, like my nieces and nephews.
And then we have the desk over here with the computer, which is where we always are. And we have a TV and
the PlayStation 3.
A PlayStation 3. I'm just repeating everything you're saying.
Yeah, and there's books and DVDs.
Books and DVDs.
And that's the end of this room. So you come out into the blue hallway, dark blue. We enter the dog's room, which is a lighter blue. It has a big cage and a little cage. One for our big dog, one for our little dog.
It says Zeke on this wall.
Because that's the big dog's.
And then it says Malachi on this wall. And his bed's here.
He gets covered over at night because he likes to be sheltered.
Zeke doesn't sleep in here.
No.
He just goes in here when we're not home.
Yeah.
And we have a fake cat in the corner. And Shannon made us that.
Me.
Well, she made it for me, for you.
And that's that room.
Oh, and kitty litter.
So then we have a little gate up so the dogs can't get down that way because they're not supposed to be.
Here's one dog. This is Zeke.
So then you come into our living room area.
There's not a whole lot of light.
Which is also a dark blue.
We have a love seat
and a chair.
and a chair.
That was left here for us by our landlord.
And Shawna's grandparents up on the wall. And we have a light here now. So that kind of lights up things.
Turn it on. We have a little phone because we have a landline.
And then we have wood stove. It's nice and hot. You want to take a look inside? Ooh, doesn't that look pretty? It feels very hot.
I was going to say, it's giving off really good heat.
Mmm.
And then we have this big thing that we have literally miscellaneous things in. So board games, books, slime stuff. It's a big china cabinet that our landlord left for us. He didn't want it. And
just everything's in it.
Yeah.
You can see.
It's in good condition. But it's a little roughed up because I'm sure it's probably been here for years and years.
It's nice though. I like it.
And then our wood box, and then another wood box that we use.
Lots of wood. So there's wood in this big black one.
It's not filled though. I didn't fill it.
And then there's wood in there, and then there's wood here, and wood there. And then we have the water cooler.
Our sliding doors.
Oh, and I have my finger in the way. I'm sorry about that. Garbage. Me. Dog food, water. Then we have the fridge. You want to see what we got? We got some bread, some pizza, a lot of Eggos. You can see them back there. And here, a lot of frozen veggies and that little gross meat section.
Mom got me all that meat except for the chicken. I bought the chicken because I like to eat chicken, but I don't like to eat red meat.
And as you can see, grocery day is coming next week because we don't have too much in the fridge.
And slime.
Lots of slime.
Area.
This is an episode of Cribs. Deb?
Welcome to my crib, yo.
So this is where you walk in, and this is like literally the worst part of the whole house.
Yeah, I dislike that part.
We'll start talking about dislikes, but I don't like it because you walk in and this is all you have for space. Because the washer's there, the dryer's there, and Zeke's always here. Because he thinks he's going outside all the time. In the house. In the house. So yeah, I don't like this area, and it's like dirty because it's white and it didn't get painted, and then you can see like all that. Ugh. It all has to get done, but we'll do that eventually. Is he making noises?
Yeah, he made the exciting noise. Excited noise.
So, these are the cupboards.
Oh yeah, we have very Christmassy colors going on. So a green.
It's like, not really green though. It's
like
more blue.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a teal maybe. And then
it's not teal.
These cupboards that have food in most of them.
Yeah, we got food.
And my confectioner's oven, I use this
We don't use the actual oven.
Yeah, I'm so used to using this. Like, I bake in it. I put, like, a roast in it. I put a roast and a little thing in it the other day. I use that. It's my holy grail.
Your holy grail.
So
Turn on the light.
The bedroom.
This is where the magic doesn't happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is my clothes.
This is mine.
That whole thing is hers, and she still doesn't have room because the one on the bottom there is her clothes too.
Yeah.
That's clean. So, we also have this closet space too. We have storage in here, which you can't really see. Oh, maybe you can now. It's pretty big. So we just close that up. So we got a TV over here next to the bed, and we got a cat. This is Zoe. Everybody knows Zoe.
Jonah made the bed.
Jonah did make the bed. I just did it quick.
That's right. It's very cute.
It's because the electrical guy had to come here in our room. Cold air comes in from there.
Probably. This is where the magic happens.
Yeah, Netflix. Why is that like off balance?
Because the sticky thing must come off the bottom, I assume. Anyway,
here is the bathroom. This is actually cool. I like this, but I think it's weird because you can see right in.
Yeah, Jessie went in there to change, and she like looks up, like she bent down to grab her clothes and looks up and looks out, and she's like,
yeah.
But so I like it.
It is cool. We just always leave that open. There is rust. There's rust in the tub. We have to. I don't know what to do, but that's rust. Anyway. So we got lots of counter space. It's funny that there isn't two sinks.
This is all my makeup. It's in a big, huge bag. It's actually a laptop case. And I still have more makeup that's not in here because I can't zip it up.
Phone's ringing. And then in here is the toilet. So the toilet is separate from the rest of the bathroom. So you can go to the bathroom and somebody can be like in the tub. And the reason why there's like rust everywhere is just because of the way the water is. And that's one of the things that I don't like about this house. Because we can't drink the water because there's too much metal in it. And it stains the tubs and the toilets. So we have to clean them like very often to get rid of the rust. But yeah, that is the house. So I'm going to take you back down to the other end and we can talk some more. Don't talk about anything personal because we're live. Nothing personal, nothing bad because we're live. Jonah's not on the phone because he's live. Going down to the other hole. Lots of different colors everywhere on the wall. And we're back. I don't know why she turned off the light. Maybe it was me. I don't know. But what do you like about my house? What is your favorite room? I can tell you what my favorite room is. We're sitting in it. I'm going to take off my glasses so that there is no glare. Although there is no glare right now. Now there is. Okay, we're good. Okay. Was there anybody new who came in here that I need to write down? I have hiccups. I don't see any new names. But there's 11 people here. So if you're here, comment that you're here so that I can write down your name so that you can be put into the giveaway. Okay, Stephanie. Ooh, Melody's here. What are you doing here? Jason Bennett. Okay. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay, so the giveaway for anyone who doesn't know is I am doing live streams. There's going to be 20 live streams over the next, I don't even know how many days, but every single day in January I will be live. And then from February 14th to 20th I will be live. So what happens is every day that you are here, I do attendance. So I have a list here and it has everybody who's been here for the last, this is the 4th day. So if you're here, your name will go into the draw, and the more you're here, the more your name will go in, so the bigger chance you have of winning. And what you'll win is a letter from Shawna and I, and it'll be signed. Not that we're like famous or anything, or that our signatures really matter, but it will be signed. You'll get a picture of us together, and then you'll get a picture of the animals, and then you'll also get a few other little surprises within the little prize. So that is what you'll get. Oh, Julie is here. I will get all your names. Thank you, Val, for inviting all your friends. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. Just making sure I have... Okay, and the reason why I like this room the most is because it feels cozy. It's where I hang out the most. It's where I have my computer all the time at this desk. And I like to just lay in the bed over there and watch TV. I like my room too, but it's harder to heat my room because it's way bigger and because of the bathroom part of it. So this room is always warmer, and I also like the bathroom down here better. So I spend a lot of my time down this hallway, and yeah, so that's definitely my favorite. The things I don't like about this house is when you first walk in the door, because there's not a lot of space between the washer and the dryer. I think that's like really dumb how, like, the placement of the washer and dryer. But, I mean, it could be worse. Another thing I don't like is the ladybugs and, yeah, the quality of water, because we can't drink it. And we can't cook with it, and we don't give it to our animals. We do bathe in it. I don't go for a bath or whatever. I just take a shower. But Shawna does bathe in it, and it doesn't hurt her or anything. It just smells like metal. And then if the cold water's on, it kind of smells like rotten eggs. So that's no fun. But other than that, like, I love it here. Deb says she doesn't like the Blair Witch Forest. That's funny. Oh, Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. Okay, so far I have that Maria is here, Jesse's here, Val's here, Shannon's here, Oliver's here, Stephanie's here, Melody's here, Jason's here, Julie's here, and Cindy's here. Oh, and Alicia's here. Okay. So, oh, The Abyss. What is your name? I feel like, is it a Lynn? Or somebody's a Lynn. I don't know. The Abyss. Okay, Shalene's here. Everybody's showing up, and I already did the house tour, but I can go around again. Do you guys want me to do another house tour? Just let me know, and I'll get up and do it all over again. It's not a very big house, so it only takes me like 5 minutes. Okay, your name is Chris. I got that, Chris. No, we don't need a new hot water tank. The tank is new. The issue is it's well. Like, it's a well, like, it's well water, and it's just where it's dug, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I will take you on another, yes, we have hard water. I'll take you on another tour. Are you ready? Swing around. So, last time Shawna was doing the tour, so if you want to watch this video back after we're not live again. So I didn't make the bed in here because I don't really care. But this is the spare bed for when all the kids are here. And it's just a regular small bed. And then we got a TV over here with the PS3. We're not big gamers, so we don't have like the latest for consoles or whatever, but we have that, and we also have like a lot of DS's or to Nintendo. But we got some movies here and some books, but most of our movies, and well, all the movies are here, but all of our books are at the old house. So this is what this looks like from far away. It's kind of a big room. I really like the floor. This floor is brand new. And there's a closet back here too, but that's just full of junk. So, we'll move on. And it was me who turned off the light because I have a bad habit of doing that. So, this is the bathroom. We got the mirror. Hello! And Shawna and I made these. And shower curtain, you know. Back there is just a tub. Toilet, you know. Normal bathroom stuff. And then this is the dog's room. Zeke doesn't sleep in here, but he goes in here when we leave the house because we don't trust him alone. But it says Zeke on the wall here. And we got a cat. It also echoes a lot because it's soundproof, which is good too. Shannon made this. And then it says Malachi here. And Malachi does sleep there every night because he feels safe there. And then we have the kitty litter there. So that's where Zoe goes. Then we move on here. And we have the living room. We also have a closet here, but that's not really exciting. We also have Shawna, who's facing the wall. I don't know why. And we have Zeke.
I always sit backwards. I don't know.
And we have Malachi. And we have the super hot wood stove. And wood. And water cooler. And then our table's over there. Stuff over here. Deb said the Blair Witch got ya.
Yeah.
Then we have a lot of cupboard space. Like more than we could ever use. Hi Jacob, I'll write you on the list when I get back to the room. But we got lots of cupboard space. And the ceilings are so high that it's very, I can't talk. It's very echoey. And then we got the fridge. I'm not going to go through that again. And then you walk in here, and this is what I don't like because there's no space. Washer, dryer, door. That needs to be painted. And then you come in here, This is my room. This is Zoe. Hello, Zoe. And we got our bed here. And we need curtains. We got the TV, dresser. This is all Shawna's clothes, and she's still, that's her clothes too, because it doesn't fit. And then all of my clothes are in here. That, behind this wall, is a closet. We have extra storage. And then, the second bathroom. And I was talking about, like, the rust. We have to clean this out all the time. It just leaks out. And it's rust. It's not actual, like, dirt. We do clean. And there's some stains on this, too, that were here before we moved. But I always thought it was weird that there isn't 2 sinks. Not that you need them, but there's just, like, a lot of space. Another mirror, and when the landlord was painting, he missed. But, whatever. And then other toilet, same issue, that's rust. So we always have to clean that, and it sucks because it gets dirtier quicker because of the water. But that is the house. And we have a lot of water. That's for cooking and for the dogs. But we have like a lot of space, as you can see. It's awesome. Hi, Malachi. Hi. Oh, how cute are you? How cute are you? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Look at your teeth. Are you smiling? Are you smiling? Are you a happy boy? Come here. You're too far away. Are you happy? Oh, yeah, you're happy. Oh, I love you. And then we gotta go pet Zeke, because we gotta be fair. Oh, the good Zeke. You good Zeke. Oh, we gotta be super fair. Oh, the good Shawna. Oh, she's so good. Oh, give her kisses. Give her kisses. Oh, pet her. Oh, rub her back.
No, he's like actually getting into it. The more you talk, the more he gets into it.
Oh, get her. Kiss her. Give her kisses. Give her kisses. She worked so hard at work today. Give her kisses. Lots of kisses.
Oh my boy. Is it you? He's literally trying to feel me up, you little shithead.
Anyway, so that's the house. Oh, we also have a front door. And if I turn on this light, I don't know if you can see, but we have a patio on the front side of the house. And we also have one on the back side over there. So there's lots of stuff here. Lots of room. I can also do like an outside house tour sometime. We have a front door, a sliding door, and a back door. We have a lot of doors. We have a lot of everything. We are outside of Antigonish. I'm just going to quickly read what you guys said because I didn't see everything as it was happening. Okay, so Jacob is here. I'm writing down your name. And Deb says, I'm so jealous of your kitchen. It's so big. It is. It's huge. I've never had a kitchen this big. Yes, 2 bathrooms, Julie. We pay $8.50. And yes, Malachi does have nice white teeth. Jacob, is that beer? And yes, we do have 3 doors. No, we don't live down by Sherbrooke. We're the other way. I don't know how to describe it without telling you exactly where I'm at, and I don't want to say that on the video, but I will tell you later on. Power is not included, so no, it's very expensive to live here. But it's cheaper than living in Antigonish itself because we would be paying a lot more for a lot less. I will do like, I need to go live in the daytime, so maybe I'll go live tomorrow. The internet works very good all the way to the road, so I can go outside and go live. I will show you the whole outside and how big the yard is. Deb saw it today. My yard is massive. I've never had a yard this big. My parents don't have a yard this big. Yeah, it's huge. It's amazing. I love it. The dogs love it. There's so much more calm here. Everybody's happy here. It's much more relaxing. We have lots of space. We never have to worry about not having room for the stuff that we own. It's just amazing. Thank you, Jacob. You're cool and awesome too. Melody said, I'm glad you moved if you get my drift. I get your drift. I'm glad I moved too. It's great. I don't know anyone. So other than Shawna's sister and kids, which they're awesome people, so obviously we love them and we love to see them. Other than them, I don't know anyone. So I never have to worry about anything, because when we were living back where I'm from, I didn't like going out in public because I was scared of seeing certain people, and I just had like a lot of anxiety surrounding that. And here I feel completely free and I feel amazing and I'm doing better than I've ever done. That's not to say that I don't get anxious, because I do. I was anxious this morning because the electrician was coming and I was scared that I was going to be home alone when he came here, and I didn't want to be home alone with him here because you don't know people. And I watch too many horror movies, so I'm scared to like be alone and get murdered and stuff like that. Like, that's actual fears that I have. But other than a few bumps in the road, you know, I'm doing much better here, and I love it. Maria, Melody did see that you said hi, and she said hi back to you if you didn't see that. But hi to everyone. Everyone, hi. I don't know. So altogether, so far, we've had 14 people here, I think. So that is awesome. I want to thank Val from the neighbors, because she has asked people to come hang out with us, and that means a whole lot. At the starting of today, I have a cat hair or a dog hair in my eye. At the start of today, I needed 700 more hours before I would reach the threshold for YouTube's new bull rules. And so I want to thank everybody who's been watching all week since I found out, and really racking up those minutes and hours, because we went from almost 1,000 hours down to 700. So that's a lot to do in less than a week, and it's amazing. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have something in my eye. But it's been amazing, and I really think that we can make it, and even if we don't make it, we're going to have fun trying. It's hard. It's hard for the little YouTubers. I was content with just having the people that regularly watch me, and I wasn't too worried about money or anything like that. But to be a partner for over 3 years and then lose that status, it's embarrassing, and I don't think it's fair. I don't think calling trying to video chat with me and I can't answer. Just tell him I love him and I'll call him back later. Shawna's my secretary. What was I saying? Yeah, so this is how I feel about the new threshold rules. I think overall it is a good idea, and in the future it will be a great thing, but it sucks for us smaller YouTubers that are just like almost there but not quite, because I wasn't trying to get a certain amount of minutes and like views and stuff because I wasn't worried about that. I didn't think that I'd have to be worried about it, so I wasn't trying. So I feel like if we would have been given more time, I could have done even better than I'm doing right now, because it's not because I'm not good enough, and I know that. It's because I wasn't trying because I didn't think that I had to. So in the future, I definitely see it as a good thing, because there's a lot of smaller channels that aren't really making money anyway, so it's not going to affect them. But I'm somebody who's making $100 a year, and yeah, that's a really low amount compared to some huge channels, but to me, having that $100 really meant something. So I'm definitely going to try harder. And yes, Melody, I know that I have until the 20th. So I know that I'm going to get it. I'm just worried that I'm not, because, you know, anything could happen between now and then. People could just decide, nah, I'm not watching you anymore, and not try. I definitely need the support from the community. And right now I'm really getting a lot of support, and it's making a huge difference. We've gotten over 300 hours in the last, I think it's 6 days. So that's pretty good for my channel, because I don't get that many views. I don't have that many subscribers. They don't know if Shawna's talking to Pepe. Yeah, I think she is. Yeah, 300 hours is a lot for somebody who is a very, very small YouTuber. See, Melody, she's a bigger YouTuber, so she gets a lot more views, and she's much cooler than me. But for a YouTuber my size, I'm very happy with 300 hours. Like, that is insane. And I really do believe that we can get the other 700. Your hours are no good. It's hard. Ever since the ads all changed, I think it was like last April, or maybe it was August. I can't remember. But when it all changed, everything went downhill. I used to get paid pretty well, and then it went down by like 3 times. Last year and the year before, I earned $100 in a year, and this year I'm not even halfway to what I would have been last year. You know, it's hard for all of us, and I feel like I hit a wall, because if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, it eventually gets boring to people, and the only people who are watching me now are people who like me, and they're not watching because they think it's going to be super exciting. They're watching because they actually like me. So when I come back from my break, because I am stopping daily vlogging on January 31st, it's such a terrible time to decide to do that, but I decided that I was quitting daily vlogging 2 days before I got the email from YouTube. So it kind of all happened at once, but I'm still sticking with what I'm doing. So from February 1st until February 14th, I won't be here, but I will be I'll be back after that. And I actually really like doing live streams now, so I think that's going to be like one of the main things that I'm going to be doing on this channel when I do come back. I am not going to be daily vlogging every single day, but I will still be a vlogger. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I do know that I want to focus more on quality instead of quantity. And I'm no longer going to have that consecutive number, because since I've started over 3 years ago, I haven't missed a day yet, and that day is going to be missed on February 1st, and I'm nervous about it, but I'm excited about it, because it's going to be a new beginning, and I'm planning on doing a whole bunch of like other things. It's really hard to be a daily vlogger, and anyone who's ever been knows that it's really, really hard. You do a lot for a little, you know? You put in a lot and you only get a little back. It is so hard. And then, like, you have to be rich. That's the only way you're going to be exciting every single day and get, like, a lot of views. You have to be rich, because after a while, you're going to run out of things that you can do. And how can you afford to do super cool new things unless you have a lot of money? And it's just, you know, like the rich get richer and the poor get poorer kind of thing. I have to plug in my phone because it is dying. Okay, Julie. I'll see you later. Sorry. No pressure. But, yeah, I think overall that the whole new threshold thing, having to get 4,000 hours a year and having to have over 1,000 subscribers, it's fair. I just don't think it's fair how they did it. It was too sudden. It felt like it came out of nowhere. Yes, I did get my phone working. It needed an update, and I deleted the app and then reinstalled it, and it worked. Jacob says, I do not know how to make money on YouTube. Well, you can make money on YouTube because you have enough subscribers, and I think that you probably have enough hours. You may or may not, but you have to get an AdSense account. I wouldn't know how to explain that here, but I know how to do it. I don't know. I ran out of things to say. What are you guys doing? What do you want to talk about? I'm going to be here for another 20 minutes or so, and then Shawna and I are going to watch a movie together, spend some time together. We don't see each other a whole lot because she's working all the time, and then when she gets home, she just wants to relax and do her own thing, so we don't spend a whole lot of time together. And then weekends, you'd think that we'd get like a chance to just be alone with each other, but then we always end up doing something else. Somebody's here, or we go somewhere, or whatever. And I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying we don't spend a lot of time together. So tonight we're gonna watch a movie together, and that's what's going on. Julie says she's eating chicken wraps. That would sound good if I ate meat. Deb says, I have 2 goals with YouTube overall. Spread happiness and remember memories. You know, those are my goals too. But maybe I am selfish for wanting to stay monetized. I don't know. I guess it all depends on perspective. Some people may see it as stupid for me to want to stay partnered. Some people may see things the way I see it. And, you know, some people just don't understand, but I've been a partner for 3 years, and it meant something to me. Even though I wasn't getting paid a lot, I felt like I was part of this club, you know? There's, not everybody's monetized. So to be monetized, although it wasn't hard when I started, it still felt really cool. And to be faced with losing that really sucks. And if you know me, you know I like a good challenge, and I saw it as a challenge, and that's why I want to see if I can do it. And, you know, I don't work at a real job, so I always hoped that this could be my job, that I could do something, help people, and help myself by making money doing something I like. I'm now realizing that I'm probably not ever going to make like a good income doing this, but I still enjoy the social aspect because, you know, with social anxiety, it's hard for me to do this in person. I probably could not sit in front of people and talk like this. But to a screen and seeing your comments, it feels comfortable, and I really enjoy it. And some people say that I give good advice, which is funny because I can't take my own advice. But if I'm able to help people, I want to do it. I'm definitely... Blah, blah, blah. I can't speak. I'm definitely not going to quit YouTube regardless. Even if I don't stay monetized, I'm still going to be here. I'm just quitting daily vlogging because it's taking a toll on me. It's become an addiction, and that's why I need to stop, because it got to a point where I'm terrified to miss a day. Like, sometimes I'll vlog all day, and then at the end of the night, I forgot that I vlogged, and then I'm like, oh shit, I didn't vlog, I gotta do it. Like, it just makes me go crazy. So with stopping that, it's gonna take away the pressure, and it's going to allow me to create different things and go in a different direction. I'm still going to be the same person. I'm still going to like a lot of the same things. I just want to be able to do different things as well. So that is why February 1st will be the first day missed in 1,234 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the day I'm stopping. And it's coming soon. Very, very, very soon. It's only a couple days now. And I'm worried about how I'm going to feel, but I know that it's going to be okay. I put a lot of work into it. I put a lot of hours, days. I made a lot of friends. And making the friends and the memories, that's what matters most to me. And I feel good about it. And, you know, everything has to come to an end at some point. And I think this is a good place to end the daily vlogs. So that's what's going on there. Anyway, enough about me. How are you? Let's talk about you. Melody said, I couldn't stop. I tried. I felt like I had to pull out the camera. Every single thing. That's why I need to stop. I need to stop because I can't. And that's exactly why I'm doing it. It's an addiction. And I feel like people who have done it every single day know what I'm talking about. It becomes such a part of you to have the camera in your pocket and then to take it out for every moment that you think is valuable. It becomes you. It's as normal as eating. It's as normal as sleeping, drinking. It is you. And that is where the problem is. Some people can handle it. They don't care. To stop is nothing to them. But for me, it became me. And honestly, I don't know who I am without a camera in my hand or a camera in my pocket. Look, all the time. This is on me. And I don't know who I am without this, and I want to find out who I am without it. So it's just going to be 2 weeks where I don't. And I'm not even saying that I'm not going to vlog for 2 weeks. I'm just making sure that there's one day. So February 1st, I will not. I'm going to get Shawna to put this somewhere where I can't find it, and I promise to not record a video on my phone. I will not make a video on February 1st. That is all that matters there. But I won't be posting any vlogs or anything until the 14th. But during that time, February 2nd to February 14th, if there's anything that I think is valuable or that I want to vlog, I'm going to allow myself to vlog it, and I'll upload it at a later date. But for those 2 weeks, I'm not going to be around. I'm taking a break. I'm taking it off. I'm not talking to anyone about YouTube, anything related, for 2 weeks. But I may or may not vlog during that time. I just got to make sure that there's one day, 24 hours, where I do not vlog. And it's going to be one of the hardest days of my life, and it sounds ridiculous to people who don't do daily vlogging, because why would anyone care if they didn't take a video of themselves for a day? Well, it's a lot deeper than just taking the video. It's my lifestyle. It's me. Val says, Kevin and I put something up every day, even if it's to say that we can't vlog or couldn't vlog. Yeah. See, that's where I'm at too. Only I didn't put up a video to say I couldn't vlog. I vlogged every single day. And I'm not taking away from what you do. You know, your thing is your thing. There's been days where I've vlogged like only 2 or 3 minutes, but I've always vlogged. There is not one day missed. And I'm scared. I'm worried about it. I don't know who I am without the camera. Jonah is a vlogger, you know? I am. 100%. YouTube it's a huge part of who I am, what I do. It's me. But I need to know who I am without it, and I'm going to find out. That's going to be part of the journey. And ironically enough, once I figure it out, I'll share it on YouTube. I'll tell you who I am without YouTube on YouTube once I get it all out of the way. But it's been a crazy journey. I met so many people. So many of you guys are amazing, and I wouldn't have known you if it wasn't for YouTube. And that in itself is crazy to me, like beyond. Like, I have friends in California. I have friends in New York. I have friends in Florida. I have friends in Scotland. I have friends in Australia. I have friends in Germany. I have friends everywhere, all over the world because of YouTube, and I don't regret 1 second of it. I have friends in North Carolina that smell like shit. We good? I love it. I love YouTube, and I'm never going to stop loving YouTube. I don't love, like, the business YouTube. I don't love what they do. Sometimes it's ridiculous what they do, but I love the community. The people who are actually out there making the videos and making the memories, you know, making the friendships. I love that. I love the community. The actual business YouTube, there's so much wrong with it, and I hope over the next couple years it gets better. Can it really get worse? I guess they could eventually say that people who aren't partnered can't make videos, so that could be worse. But hopefully it doesn't get to that. Hopefully it stays a free site and people are welcome to upload their content. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, Melody. I don't want to jinx it. It's an actual worry. You don't know what's going to happen, right? Anything could happen. They could have the threshold at 4,000 hours a year for 6 months and then turn around and be like, nope, you need 8,000 now. They can do anything because they started off with you needed 10,000, was it views? 10,000 views? I didn't need that because I was grandfathered in. And I'm not grandfathered into this. Nobody is, so it's hard. But whatever it takes, I'm going to try my best. And even if I fail, at least I know I tried. And I think everybody should take that as advice, because that's good advice for anyone, for any situation. Try your best, and even if you don't succeed, you know that you tried your best. I have 3 channels, and 2 of them are not going to make it. I don't think they ever will, and I'm okay with that. But I really want to make it with this channel. I really do. I think if you spend as much time as I spent with this channel and working on it and making sure that videos go up and not missing a day and, you know, making friends, helping others, I think I deserve it. And that is why I'm working hard for it. But just know that I can't do it without you guys. I can't, it's impossible. I can't watch all my videos and get enough time. I'm not even watching my videos, but like if I tried, I wouldn't get enough time. It's all up to you guys. It's what you guys want. That's what's gonna make it, you know? Channels that aren't being watched aren't gonna make it, and it's sad, but that's just how it's gonna go. Maria says, I'm from Houston. That is awesome. Isaac says, what are you going to watch with Shawna? We started a movie last night, and it's called Ghost House. It's a horror movie, and we were halfway through it, and then Nova Scotia Power came here to make sure that our house wasn't going to blow up because the lights were doing really weird things, and so was the street light outside, so we didn't know what kind of an issue it was. So they came here and they turned off the power, and they were here for like 45 minutes, and the dogs were crying the whole time they were here because we had to put them in their kennels because otherwise they'll jump at the window and just be crazy, because that's my dogs. So by the time they left, Shawna needed to go to bed because it was like almost 1 a.m. or like after 1 a.m. I don't remember. So we're finishing that tonight. It's a pretty good movie. Just want to make sure that I'm seeing everything here. Grandfathered in means you don't need to do what they're asking because you were already a partner before, so you're not required. So before this new rule about needing the 4,000 hours, to get monetized, you needed 10,000 views. So I didn't need 10,000 views because I already had it, but I was like grandfathered in because I already had it before they asked for it. So it didn't affect me at all. But now nobody's being grandfathered into this new thing. You have to work your butt off for it or you don't get in. And what I'm worried about here is if you don't make it, they get to review you later if you make it later, like after the 20th. And I'm worried that they'll look at my channel and be like, no, we don't see you making enough money, so nah. So I don't want that to happen. Okay, so there's somebody in here with emojis. Is your name actually Emoji Guy? Like, is that what you go by? What's your name so I can write you down? Because I'm doing attendance here. Just let me know what your name is. Emoji guy? Okay, I can write that down. That works for me. I feel like I've been talking too much. Shawna, can you grab my water on the table? It's not on the table? No. You picked it up? Yeah, you did. I was drinking from it. Remember, your phone was leaning on it when we were watching Shane. Hello? Is it still there? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. New people are awesome. So what Shawna does for work is she works at the Home Doctor and she sells, well, their company sells internet and cable, like, well, dish. Is it satellite dish?
It's satellite.
Satellite. She can tell you. Come in here and talk about your job. It's Isaac who's asking. I told Shawna before this started that there's no farting and no talking about gross things, and she just farted.
I didn't fart in here.
Oh, you took it in, girl. You took it in with you.
My problem is...
Don't even talk about your problem.
Is that I ate barley soup. And barley is super gassy.
You smell like a farm. You smell worse than a farm. You smell like a farm that died.
You're funny. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be calling another province in Canada that we are recently selling internet to. What the Home Doctor internet is for people who live in rural places, so like Rocky Bay, for example. For Isaac. Isaac would know that. Anyway. People who can't get like fiber op or Eastlink or a big internet provider that gives
Bell
good speeds. Yeah, but Bell isn't even good. The only thing good about Bell is fiber op. So, anyway, we sell internet to those people. That's who we're marketed for. And we give...
You sell boobs too? Because I think I can see your nipples.
You can't. Okay. So, we... I wish I had deep fried chicken. Yeah, anyway, we are selling a better product to people in Newfoundland because they do not have good quality internet like they should. But the product that we're selling in Newfoundland is way better than the product we're selling in Nova Scotia, like from the Home Doctor. ExploreNet it's called. But Nova Scotia's gonna get this update soon, but it's being released.
My button's stuck.
In Newfoundland first.
Okay. But yeah, anyway, she sells internet and stuff and things, and she's really good at it, and she's making 3 times the amount of money, maybe even more than that.
What do you mean?
Like the amount of money you were making at your last job. Like, you're making a lot. We're basically rich compared to...
Well, no, it's because I'm working more hours. That's the difference.
Yeah, but you're making a lot more, too.
Yeah.
She's making a lot of money, and we're living like rich people.
Yeah, right.
No, we're living
I have
like...
my nails done, and I don't right now, so...
We're living like average people now. We're not poor anymore. You know? We're doing good.
But, yeah. I was strictly hired to do the sales in Newfoundland, so we're starting that on Monday. The poor people in Newfoundland, like, they're promised fiber op from Bell, and they don't have Eastlink, but they have Rogers. And they're supposed to be getting speeds of like 100 megabytes per second, and they're not even getting like 10 because that's just what they're able to get.
I can't.
So,
why does the button work for
we're
you?
going to be giving them 25 megabits per second, which is...
Megabytes?
Megabytes? Megabytes?
You don't even know what you're selling.
I didn't even realize. I never really sold anything yet because I've been training, because it takes a lot of training, because we're not like a huge telemarketing company. We're just a little company that people call us. We don't ever usually do outbound calls. So this is going to be the first for the home doctor here in Nova Scotia to do outbound calling. So
Are you excited?
I am excited, but I'm also really nervous.
You'll do great.
What was...
Okay, wait. I thought internet was in bits versus bytes. I don't know.
Well, Mbps. That's what I'll say. We're offering them 25, and right now they're only getting like, some people aren't even getting 10, they're getting like 0.1, which is like
Awful.
literally snail slow. Like, you can't even load a video, so it's gonna be good.
I
But
just felt like
the problem
touching you with my bottle.
is getting them to believe us,
you
because
wanna
there's
touch-
so many scams.
Touch my bottle, touch it everywhere. Look, that's good. It's like you're kind of wearing a shirt now. You're switching from Bell to Citywide, and apparently they're faster, and they're also 1,000.
That's 100.
100. I don't know numbers. 1,000
Yeah.
would be insane. What would you even do? Like, just
It would be so crazy. Yeah, the problem with Bell is that they promise fiber op and high speeds, but they're
It
actually
sucks.
giving you DSL, which is like 5 and under usually.
It's no good.
No.
The internet here is way better than what we had with Bell at our last place.
Yeah, and they were promising us over 10, and we were getting like on an average like 4 or 5.
Yeah. It's way better here. It's not even the best here, but it's so good compared to what we had that we're just happy with it. Bell does suck. But yeah. So emoji guy says, I worked for an insurance firm doing sales and quit in 3 weeks. People wouldn't listen, would hang up the moment I said hi.
Yeah, that's because it's really hard to be a telemarketer calling from call centers. That's why we're trying to approach this as different as we can compared to a call center.
Why do you have a line on your hand? Do you see it?
So I was leaning on it, probably.
Yeah, but what part of you could have did that?
The couch? I was leaning on the couch.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was just concerned.
We're not trying to sell them anything right away. We're going to call them and tell them what we do. And we want it basically so that we're giving everybody this information, and we're hoping that they will call us back.
Hopefully it'll work out good.
Yeah.
We don't live out on the streets.
No, he's not going to fire me. He likes me, and I'm good at the other jobs there. Like, I've been doing... Like, we had a woman that just moved from here. She was working for them for 2 years or a year or something like that, and she was really good at her job, and she was a really nice woman. But she had left, and they weren't prepared for that, so I was helping them out with this jobs that she would do, so I was doing, like, everything. So...
And you're good at it, because you're good.
Yeah.
You should go check to see what he's barking at.
He's barking at the wind blowing in the trees.
Malachi has issues. Some days he's like really quiet. For the most part, he's way more quiet than he's ever been, like when we used to live at the other place. But some days he has bad days, and I guess today's just one of them. That just got a lot brighter. But yeah, Shawna is really good at what she does, and I'm very proud of her. Why are you standing in the doorway, burping and farting?
I'm not farting.
Go take a poop.
I am.
She's going for a poop. You're only getting 5. Okay, but were you here when you tested it, or were you not? Because if you have like something, every time you use something on your internet, it brings it lower and lower. So like if you're not using anything at all, it'll be a lot higher. So like even if your son is playing video games right now or something, it'll be lower. I need a drink of water. Yeah, see? It's him. He's taking most of the internet, and that's why it's lower. Okay. So, it was fun hanging out with you guys this evening. Tomorrow, we are doing... Just let me find it. We are doing charades. So, Shawna and I are going to prepare a game of charades to do with each other and include you guys within it. It should be a lot of fun. I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. So, if you want to be a part of that, be here at 6 p.m. tomorrow, Atlantic time. So if you're in California, that's 4 hours. We're 4 hours ahead from California. If, I don't even know. I'm not even going to start to say time zones because I'll end up messing it up. But we're in the Atlantic time zone. So 6 p.m. And yes, the stream is over. I typically go from 6 until 7, and it's 7 now, so I would stay longer, but we're gonna watch the movie after she's done pooping. Yeah, I do think that it's 10 p.m. your time, Deb, because we're 4 hours, so that sounds about right, because right now would be 11 p.m., I think. But I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. It may not seem like a huge thing to you guys, but to me, it means everything because each second, each minute, each hour means a huge, huge, huge thing to me right now. And I've been having a lot of fun doing these. I didn't think I was going to like doing live streams as much as I do. It's definitely a new hobby of mine, and I want to continue. And I like that we have a whole list of topics that you guys helped me pick out. I think that's the coolest thing ever. So tomorrow, charades. The next day is Would You Rather. And then we're doing one all about the dogs. So we're going to spend a lot of time talking about the dogs, playing with the dogs, and you guys can ask questions and see things and stuff. So thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I hope that you'll be here.